Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me get this thing full screen for everybody to see. There we go. Hey, welcome to our Tuesday night opportunity presentation with FunSaver Network. My name is Ron Pruitt. I live in Houston, Texas, and it is my plum pleasing pleasure to be able to bring this to you every single Tuesday night. Before we get started, let me remind you, we have another group out there by the name of School, SKOOL. And for that organization, that's a private community where we have teachings and trainings and calendar of events, and you'll never miss anything. If you're not in there, do your best to get in there. For those of you that are new here for the first time, welcome. Glad you're here. Sit back and relax. I'll go through this. It'll take me about 14 or 15 minutes to go through it, and then I'll answer some questions at the end. So what is FunSaver Network? Well, we're literally a member exclusive savings club. Now, when I say a member exclusive, what I mean by that is you become a member of FunSaver Network. It's very private. This is not out in the public. So we also believe, really simple, that fun should not cost a fortune. And we're having a great time here. And here's the best part of it all. We haven't spent anything with the company. We haven't even started yet on paying money for the membership because that part of it hasn't launched. But we literally have people saving money, buying the drops. So let's get into what all that is. So just exactly what is FunSaver Network? Well, here's what we are. We're an absolute revolutionary way to shop and get great discounts. Ask yourself this question. Do you like to shop? If you do like to shop, even if you don't like to shop, do you like to get great discounts? Of course you do. So this is what we're talking about today, great discounts. We have a lot of different products. I'm going to kind of touch on some of them, but please understand, I'm going to get to the thing very quickly that everybody's super excited about, which is these drops that are happening where people are saving 70 to 90%. But I want to let you know everything that we have. We have digital products that can brand you or your business, whatever you want to do with that. We have a science-backed health and wellness products with amazing prices. I'll kind of go into that for you a little bit. Personalized products for every occasion. That means things you can have autographed or you can get gifts. Well, we'll go into that as well. But again, the thing we want to talk about this evening is the thing that's got everybody excited, our surprise drops. Now, you might be thinking, Ron, what's a drop? Hang on. Don't go anywhere. By the end of this conversation, you will know exactly what a drop is, okay? But the most important thing is we're a very unique shopping experience for members only. We'll say it again, members only. This is not open to the public, and there's more to come. So digital products really quickly. Listen, if you got a business or you want a business or you need, funnel systems or whatever, we have them. We have a digital business card, website builder, which is user friendly. We can drive SEO traffic for you. We have a CRM, customer relationship manager, Google reviews for businesses. We have even more than that, but that's enough. That's enough. That's not why you're here. You're not here for the digital products, but just understand it's all at deep discounted prices. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, because I've been involved in digital for over 5 years now, and I'm going to go out and say that by the time these digital products land inside the FunSaver Network store, there'll be no one on the planet that can touch our prices. Why? Because we're a membership club. And when you're a member, you get these great prices. That's what they're there for. Health and wellness. So let me kind of talk to you a little bit about health and wellness before we get started. If any of you ever been involved in a company, no matter what that company is, whether it be affiliate sales, MLM sales, network marketing, whatever you want to call it, and you've been involved with a health and wellness company, what you've always found is their health and wellness products are overpriced. There's a reason they're overpriced, because they have to pay commissions out of the product movement. And the company also has to make money out of those products as well, right? So that's the whole reason behind that. Here at FunSaver Network, that's not what we're doing. We're not paying you on product movement. It's all about memberships, subscriptions, as someone called it today, okay? But we do have science-backed health and wellness from many different vendors. And the thing about this, on a Wellness Wednesday, I explained that tomorrow was supposed to be that, but they kind of canceled because they have a wedding to go to. And again, it's all at deep discounted prices. And before I move forward, let me explain to you what a lot of companies do. Not all, but I'm going to tell you this is available. People will start a health and wellness MLM or network marketing company, and there are literally dozens of companies, huge warehouses that make the powders and make the health wellness products. And you can go through those companies and you can pay money and they can put it together and they can put your branding on it, call it yours. That's what a lot of them do. Okay. That's not what we're doing. You'll see as we go through this, that's not what we're doing. But we're still at deep discounted prices, better than those other companies. This company that we work with, called, her name of it is NutriRelief, they've got fantastic products and they're patented on liposomal supplements. In other words, it's not something you take in your mouth, it's not something you swallow, it's none of that. It is a cream that goes on your skin and it's patented to get into your bloodstream within 20 seconds. And the person that has this company that works with us, they are the formulator, they're the distributor, they're the manufacturer, they do it all, and they do it for clinics, for medical clinics. These things are patented. This is not just your run-of-the-mill thing, but they're still inexpensive, right? Here's some NutriRelief Pain Max. Love it. Trauma Max. I use it. It helps me. My bones are old. I love it. It works for me. Over here, the GABA L-theanine, anxiety, stress. Look on this page. You can see some of the things here. And it's just a cream that you rub on your skin. Okay, that's all it is. And our personalized items, there was a store in the malls a long time ago by the name called Things Remembered. And at Things Remembered, you could go in that store. You could literally walk in. They had crystals, they had plaques, they had all kind of stuff that you could buy and go, okay, put this person's name on here that I want to give it to. Personalized items. We have a store that's going to be in Fun Saver Network, and we own it. We own the store. When I say we, Fun Saver Network owns the store. And you're going to be able to do things with the personalized items, like if someone's having a birthday, there's going to be so many different items in there that you can have it personalized. Anniversaries, special occasions, awards, like you got a sales team, or maybe you build a team at Fun Saver Network and someone does fantastic and they're on your team and you just want to go buy them a personalized item and send it to them with their name and congratulations, whatever. On the screen right now, you're seeing a couple of the drops that we have. And you can see at the top one there, that's a cutting board, half marble, half wood. You can see the price was $4.50, and it's big and it weighs 6 pounds. The regular price was $45. We dropped it at $4.50, but in that drop, you could have it personalized for another $4. So the whole cutting board, personalized with a name on it or someone's kitchen or whatever, for $8.50. What if you had, you're a realtor, you're selling houses, you need those housewarming gifts. You could do this in here all day, every day. Then down below, you see a beer mug, 26.5 ounce beer mug, where you could have had somebody's initial, somebody's name put on it for a gift. You know, Christmas is around the corner. That thing was $8. That's all it was, $8. Normally the price was, well, I think 28, 29, something like that, but $8. We do this 2 and 3 times a week where we do these drops, okay? And again, you can see deep discounted prices. But here is what got everybody excited. What we call our surprise drops. Now, our surprise drops happens once or twice a week. Sometimes it's 3 or 4 or 5 items. Sometimes it's 2 items. Sometimes it's something that everybody wants. Sometimes it's something that just some people want. It changes. You never know what's coming, and that's the fun part. You get an email and you get a text tell you, okay, here's the drop, go now. And everybody goes, if you want to buy it, buy it. If you don't, you don't have to. You don't have to. Just wait till the next one in 2 or 3 days. See what's on that one, okay? So we do these weekly, right? Extremely discounted prices, extremely. High quality products, folks. These are not products that's coming from, not that Temu's bad. We're not buying them off of Temu. We're not buying them off, you know, the Chinese website, whatever the name of that thing is. I've heard so many things, okay? It's a wide range of different types of products. I mean, it varies. And here's some of the products that we've dropped already. And I mean, you can see on the screen here, the very first one, Folks, that's a real Gerber knife by Gerber Knife Company. That thing it's $89 on Amazon. We dropped it for 19 bucks. Here it is on the screen. Right here. I don't know if you can see it, but I've got it. I'll show it when we're done. So then the chandelier, 3-light chandelier. Folks, I bought that. It is now hanging over my dining room table. It is not cheaply made. That is heavy gauge wrought iron, which fits my table perfectly and my decor. Then we have an Under Armour women's quarter zip pullover, long sleeve golf shirt. Real Under Armour. It's not fake, it's real. Those things are selling online for 70 bucks. We dropped them for $10. I know people that bought 10 of them. I know people that bought 10 of those knives. I know people that bought 5 of the chandeliers. Why? They resold them. They resold those things and made money and kept one for themselves that turned out to be free. There's so many different things you can do here. And if you want to look at what this is, you can always go to funsavernetwork.com. You can scan the website. You can go to drops and previous drops and look through there, because there's pages and pages and pages of things that we've already dropped them. So here's a real order from one of our members. Okay. I think this was our very first drop. She went in and she purchased all of these things that you see. You can see the quantity, but the most important thing, look at the difference in the retail price that was online and look at what we dropped it for. Okay, so if you take the retail and add it up, it's $1,205. She spent $204. $204. She had a savings of $971.29. Now, if you take $971 and you divide it by our monthly membership, which we're not even charging yet, of $25 a month, she saved enough money for 38 months on one order. Now, I know that she's bought much, much more after that. She's probably 4 or 5 years now. I don't know, 6 years, something. So the value is there on these drops, folks, all the time. 38 months of membership, but there's more. Like I always say, there's always more, right? So the world that we live in today is what? We think of it as a membership / subscription economy, because you either have one of these or you have all of these. Who has Amazon Prime? Who has Netflix, Hulu, Sam's Club, Costco? There's your membership and subscription economy right there. And the reason people have these is because they understand memberships help them achieve what? Saving money. Helps them save money. I mean, you wouldn't be paying for Prime, Netflix, Hulu, Sam's Club, Costco if you didn't think it saved you money. I don't think so. Okay? But what if one of these companies, they paid you for referring members to their company? Let's just say Netflix sent out an email to all the Netflix users tomorrow. And they said, we're changing our model. Here's what we're going to do. We are literally going to pay you a residual income for everyone you can refer to us that wants to buy a Netflix membership / subscription. And every time they make their monthly payment or every time they make their annual payment, we're going to pay you part of that payment. So everybody you bring, you're building a residual income. And everybody they bring, you're building a residual income. And everybody they bring, you're building a residual income. That would be a great, great thing now that there's already millions of people on every one of these platforms. There's only one problem with that. How many people do you know that doesn't have Netflix or hasn't heard about it? How many people do you know doesn't have Costco or Sam's Club and hasn't heard about it? How many people do you know hasn't heard about Amazon Prime? Timing's everything. It's everything. So at Fun Saver Network, we do pay you on exclusive memberships, and that membership's $25. But here's the best thing for you. We're not even charging the membership yet. That's coming right around the corner. We are literally allowing people right now to become part of Fun Saver Network for free. Now, let me explain to you what I mean when I say free. There's no gotcha here, because a lot of people think, well, that's too good to be true. That can't be happening. How are you going to let people buy things, Ron, so cheap and the membership hasn't even happened yet? Well, I don't know. I guess we do things the old-fashioned way. I guess what we like to do is we like to let you go in, try it, buy it at a reduced rate that's insane. Let us ship it to your door, and you go, oh, it's real. This is real. This is really good stuff, right? So we're not telling you that it's a 7-day free trial, because it's not. It's not a 14-day free trial. It's not a 1-month free trial. Look, when you sign up for free, we don't even ask you for a way of payment. You don't put a method of payment in at all. We're not going to let you sit there for 7 days and go, oh, on the 8th day, they forgot. We're going to charge them. That's not what we're doing. There's no way that we can hurt you at all, because you don't even put a method of payment in. The only thing that can happen is you can become a free member. You get the email or you get the text on the next drop that's happening going, this is amazing. I'm going to go ahead and buy that for 90% off. And we ship it to your door and go, they're real. That's it. We want you to feel it, see it, know it's real before we ever ask you for any money. But again, right now, everybody's in for free. We've asked nobody for money, because we're finishing up everything, and we're going to turn it loose and let everybody in there. So what do you do right now? If this has an interest for you, because let's face it, let's just make it real simple. I've been talking, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever. This is the simplest part. Do you like to buy things? Do you like to shop? And if you do, or even if you don't, when you do buy things, would it make sense to get it 70 to 90% off? I think so. See, that's what we do. Now, on top of all of that, would it make sense to just join for free and see what it really is? Because we don't ask you for a payment method, so there's no way we can make you pay for anything. That's what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing. And when you do come on board for free, you're going to get a welcome email, and the welcome email is going to tell you a little bit about the company. And then it's going to show you the revolutionary referral plan. It's going to show you the compensation. But here's the best part, folks. You got to understand, just because you see a compensation plan doesn't mean you have to be involved in it. Doesn't mean that at all. It doesn't mean that you have to build a team. Look, we're going to have so many people. We already do. So many more people in this company that's just going to pay the $25 a month just for the savings. They don't care about building a team. They could care less. You could be one of those. You really could. But here's what I know about people. When you get a great deal, when you have a great shopping experience, when you have a great meal, when you see a great movie, it is your natural born instinct to go, hey, have you seen this movie? Hey, have you been to that restaurant? Hey, I just bought these Hoka shoes, normally 165 bucks, and I paid 55 bucks for them. That's what happens. And that's how this business is going to grow. That's it. There's not some big sales thing you got to learn, none of that stuff. But we pay you handsomely to bring members on. That's what we do. And that is involved in your welcome email. So what do you do to get in the community? How do you position yourself to take advantage of all these amazing deals on these drops that we're doing? And I'm just going to let you know, this week we're starting something new called Fun Saver Finds. And if you're not in here for free, you better get back to that person that told you about this, because when Fun Saver Finds start, and this is something totally on top of what we're already doing, it's going to be amazing. And it's just going to be a matter of time before we go viral. So get back to that person who invited you tonight. Here, get back to them. Get yourself signed up for free. Ask them for their link. So you got to understand, somebody thought enough about you to tell you about this happening this evening. Somebody did. So get back with them and go, hey, give me your link. I'll sign up for free. I've already told you, we don't ask you for a method of payment. There's no way we can hurt you at all. It just can't happen. And then you get their referral link. You get to start looking around. You're prepared and ready for the next drop that we do, but also you're prepared and ready for the Fun Saver Finds that happen this week. And we just have fun. We save money and we build our future. That's what we do, folks. That's all we do here. Okay, let me stop share. Okay. So in closing, all I want to tell you is in my 35 years of doing this business, this is the funnest thing I've ever done. The absolute funnest. Because I get texts and I get calls all the time about, did I really just buy this $70 knife for 16 bucks? This Gerber knife? Did I really just do that? Yeah. Look, I loved it so much I got two. It's crazy. It's crazy. So get back to the person, okay? And remember tomorrow evening, if you want to come sit with me for a little bit with mindset training on your confidence training, I'd love to see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic night, everybody. God bless.